Here's the winner from last week's lightsaber giveaway. Comment below your favorite Star Wars character of all time for a chance to win one of these new Star Wars comic books. 2 winners will be chosen below and from the Facebook page.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Hey everyone, so as you know, I've always been pretty into the comics and novels, and one of my new favorites since Disney took over is the new Star Wars issues that they've been releasing. These take place in the old trilogy with Luke and everyone, filling in all the little gaps that the movies didn't explain, such as Luke getting Obi-Wan's journal filled with tales of the Republic era and the Clone Wars, or how Yoda got a second master before the Phantom Menace, someone named Garo, which I've also done a video on. It's no doubt that the comics are entertaining to read, and with them, StarWars.com has revealed information about issue 21, which particularly revolves around Stormtroopers. I'm going to first say that the direction they're going is really interesting.
Take over.
They're not focusing so much just on the point of view of the rebels, but rather the narrative and views of the Empire and its soldiers. They'll be discussing why Stormtroopers enlisted into the Academy and want to give detailed reasons for multiple warriors who joined the ranks. They claim to want to avoid from being mundane and giving reasons like, oh, I enlisted because the Empire wanted me to do this and carry out that order. There's passion behind the reasons, and I like where this is headed. The main new characters that will be revealed in this issue are the new Elite Stormtroopers. Writer Jason Aaron says there is a fearsome and powerful leader, Sergeant Creel, also known as Agent 5241, who is last seen working in Gracchus the Hutt's arena. It was there that Creel crossed paths with Luke, and even helped him prepare for a fight with a little lightsaber coaching. But that wasn't the last of Creel's story. Aaron quotes, "When we last saw him, he was talking to Darth Vader, and it was hopefully clear this was a guy you were going to see again. A guy who was going to get back in the game in terms of being an Imperial agent." He says the new Elite Stormtroopers take inspiration from the clones during Order 66, and then has to say this about the new troopers. This fighting force is very capable and versatile. This is a group that's used to being dropped into all sorts of different circumstances and far corners of the galaxy. You drop these guys in, they can operate on their own. They can get done whatever sort of mission you need them to do. There are guys within different groups who have different functions. There's an explosives guy, a sniper, and a scout, and a big burly bazooka guy, Aaron explains. StarWars.com has an exclusive look at the squad below, though note that these are a work in progress and concept designs. You guys can all check out these issues in your local comic book store. The Death Troopers were a big hit that died with Krennic, but I feel like these new Elite Troopers will be just as if not more menacing and powerful. My only concern is, with them adding all these new characters and scenarios in the original trilogy, is what will they do so that the storyline sticks to continuity? I'd imagine these new characters are born and also die in a short period of time, seeing as how we never saw them in the films. However, I think these guys are going to come around. They're just too cool to keep hidden. I believe that they will show up in The Last Jedi, since we know Snoke has 7 to 10 Praetorian guards, whom each have a different but masterful skill, much like these troopers. Palpatine had his Royal Red Guards, which we never really saw do anything in the films, yet these Elite Troopers will have all of an issue to themselves on a standalone mission. In conjunction with this, we are promised a grueling scene in Episode 8 with Snoke's guards too. Whether they're in Episode 8 or going to be in the new Battlefront 2 games, these guys sound pretty cool. The standard Stormtrooper was always so generic. Bad guy wearing a helmet and looks the same as everyone else, and wasn't really showcased as the best fighter. The Death Troopers were popular because they stood out from the norm, and they had the name Death in it. And I believe that's just what these new troopers will do as well, giving Luke, Han, and Leia a lot of trouble in the galaxy. Do you guys like the comics? What do you think of these new Elite Stormtroopers? A bit over the top, or boring, or are they cool? Thanks for watching, everyone. Hit like if you enjoyed the video, and I wish you luck in today's giveaway. I'll see you all in tomorrow's episode of Star Wars Theory. Until then, my fellow Jedi and Sith friends, remember,
the Force will be with you always.